Hitty, Her First 100 Years. Written by Rachel Field. Narrated by Oliver Thompson. Chapter 1, in which I began my memoirs. The antique shop is very still now. Theobald and I have it all to ourselves, for the cuckoo clock was sold day before yesterday, and Theobald has been so industrious of late, there are no more mice to venture out from behind the woodwork. Theobald is the shop cat, the only thing in it that is not for sale, which has made him rather overbearing at times. Not that I wish to be critical of him. We all have our little infirmities, and if it had not been for his, I might not now be writing my memoirs. Still, infirmities are one thing, and claws are another, as I have reason to know. Theobald is not exactly a bad cat, but he is far from considerate. Besides, he is prowlishly inclined, and he has the most powerful claws and tail I have ever known. Then just lately he has taken to sleeping in the shop window, with his head on the tray of antique jewellery. If Miss Hunter could have seen how narrowly he missed swallowing one of the garnet earrings when he yawned night before last, she would be very uneasy indeed. But Miss Hunter has had Theobald ever since she opened the antique shop, and she seems to set great store by him for his trying ways. Miss Hunter has a good many queer ones of her own, and I must say that I felt a little wodgety, as Phoebe Preble's mother used to say, at first over her habit of poking and peering and turning everything upside down. One grows used to this in time, though it wasn't what I was brought up to consider the best manners. But Miss Hunter means well, and if she decides you are genuine, there is nothing she will not do for you. That is why, after she found me knocked off my chair and on my nose 3 different mornings, she said she would run no chances with such a valuable old doll, but would take me out of the window each night before shutting up shop. So here I am in the midst of her very untidy desk with my feet on a spattered square of green blotting paper, my back against a pewter inkstand, and a perfect snowbank of bills and papers heaped about me. Nearby, weighting down another pile of scribbled sheets, is an old conch shell. I have seen far handsomer ones in my time. Still, it is a reminder. I cannot see the light shine on its curving sides without thinking of the island in the South Seas and all the adventures that befell us there. Across the store on the mantelpiece is the model of a sailing vessel, square-rigged in a glass bottle. But its sails are not so well trimmed, and its gilding not so fine as the Diana Kate when we sailed out of Boston Harbor. Perhaps tonight the old Swiss music box will begin to play all of itself, as it does sometimes without the least warning. It is strange to sit here and listen.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?